Hi everyone, welcome to the Starlight Realm by Jess. I'm Jessica, and I know it's been a while. Lot to talk about. I am working on Diamond Art Club's Princess Mononoke. It is square, using a Add More Zest tray from Rebecca over at Had More Zest. Pen is from Amazon with metal multi-placer and metal tip, also from Amazon, bought in a pack. The containers I'm using are the 24, two of them from Harbor Freight. So get all of that out of the way first. So I know that I've been MIA. A lot has happened. So I was sick, very sick, and for a couple of weeks, and then I actually missed work and everything, which I don't normally do, but it was just, you know, there was no ifs, ands, abouts it. This is number 945, if you can see that. But I was very sick and got over that, and then I got laid off from my job. So as you know, I was with a title company. I had been there for almost 12 years, and things are just not good in that industry right now. This one has like a weird spot on it, so I'm gonna put it in. I'm keeping all of my cast-offs, like that have like little pieces on them, or they're the wrong shape, or just different, you know, imperfections with them. Oh, and I'm using just pink wax in the pen. It's the pink wax from Diamond Dots. Almost forgot to tell you that. So anyway, I got laid off from my job, so I have been looking for a new job. I got sick again. It's just this, you know, like phlegmy virus thing. There's a cough, and it's just not clearing up, and it's lingering. It's been like a month now. My husband and I have both had it, but things have been very, very busy because losing, you know, getting laid off from my job. I had to apply for excuse me. I had to apply for unemployment, and I also had to get all of our doctor's appointments lined up because my medical and dental were set to expire at the end of March. So I had to get all of us in to see the dentist, see our doctors, eye doctor appointments, everything. So things have been just really, really busy. Plus I've been very, excuse me, very tired and under the weather. So I have not felt like filming, and I apologize. I know that that's irresponsible, or, you know, whatever, but unfortunately life took precedence. And I have diamond painted some. I actually have this canvas upside down so that I can work on the top, because I was finding it a little hard to keep reaching up. So I'm working on it upside down, which isn't hard, you know, because the legend's upside down, and you know, to find your diamonds, it's just not, you know, that's never bothered me. I don't know if that bothers other people, that they can't work on the canvas upside down, but I've never had an issue with it. and it was just easier than trying to reach up, you know, over and over. I am using the light pad. I don't think I have recorded with the light pad before, so let me know, you know, if you guys like it, you don't like it. Easier to see, harder to see, you know, whatever. But anyway, so I thought, you know, I had job interview yesterday, I had a phone interview today, and, you know, just been real busy all week with different things. So I decided that I would go ahead and take this afternoon, and do a little WIP and CHAT. My mother-in-law has the girls, so they're out of the house right now. If they come back and you hear them, sorry about that. They have been doing well. Oh, sorry, I hit you. Sophia is running track. She's running the 400 meter, and doing pretty well, you know, coming in 3rd overall and 4th overall. You know, she's doing well for her first time around. And then Penelope just had her first soccer practice. She wanted to join soccer, so we have done that. And she, you know, she had a little bit of, you know, trouble, I guess, at her first practice. She is a beat of her own drum person, so staying still, listening to instructions just aren't her strong suit, but we're working on it. Next, I'm going to do these 310 that need to go in right here. So, but her coach is a saint, and, you know, he's working with her, and, you know, didn't kick us out the first practice, so that's always good. She's 7. She'll be 8 in July. So, she's just a rambunctious kid. So yeah, so the girls are in sports, bunch of stuff, and Sophia's still doing band, playing clarinet. They have a concert coming up next week, 2 weeks, something like that. And she's got track meets like almost every Wednesday. This week is our spring break, Easter break, so she didn't have practice this week. Which she's, you know, happy about. Take a little break. How have you guys been? You had a lot of life-altering stuff going on like me? Or have you been things been pretty quiet? I hope, excuse me, hope they've been quiet and you've gotten to do a bunch of diamond painting. We're going to do 7, 3, 8. Hope you've gotten to do a lot of diamond painting, everything, you know, enjoy your me time. I have not had a lot of me time. The me time that I have had, I've done a little bit of diamond painting, but I feel really behind because it's April and I haven't even finished 4 paintings. Like I was hoping to try and get two a month kind of done, like, but I haven't bought any paintings. My husband And the girls did buy me a couple for my birthday, which was in March 18th. I'm a Pisces. So I did get a couple of new paintings. I will be hopefully getting out some unboxings on those soon. I just need to get back into filming. You know, I think once the girls are back in school next week, it'll be a little bit easier, because they won't be here all day. I don't generally film when they're awake, up and about, because, you know, the interruptions and all that. But things have been just crazy. I've been applying for tons of jobs. Finding the right one, you know, is tricky. I haven't had to type a resume in, you know, 12 years. And, yeah, just trying to find that fit. I've been going on a lot of interviews. I've had three or four, and in person and over the phone, and just trying to find one with good benefits, and because we need that, and with the pay that I need to be at this point in my life. It's just, yeah, it's just hard. It's tough. Trying to persevere, trying to stay positive, but it's hard. I've been very down on myself lately, even though the layoff was oh, excuse me, was through like no fault of my own. My management even said that, you know, that it wasn't production based, that it's just the industry is not good right now. You know, Prime is 8.0, which it hasn't been since like 06. So that's, you know, a big deal. Like nobody's getting loans. So it's just a weird, slow period. So I am looking to get out of the mortgage industry, something more steady, more stability. I have interviewed with a bank for an office manager position. I'm hoping that the interview went really well, so I'm hoping that I get offered that position. Be a good one. It's close to home. I won't have to travel, which I am trying to stay close to home at this point. I don't want to be traveling out to Pittsburgh if I don't have to, just because of the extra wear and tear on a vehicle, you know, that brings. And I got very used to working from home, but those positions are very hard to find and get into, it seems like right now. There's a lot of hybrid positions. I did interview with a pharmaceutical company that it's a hybrid position. I would be in the office 3 days a week and at home 2 days a week. So that would help. That is a good position. Their insurance is very good and everything. The pay is where I need it to be. So waiting to hear back. I interviewed for an insurance company to be a supportive office role. So, you know, answering phones and helping the producers with quotes for insurances and stuff for commercial and personal. Sorry, I dropped one. Oh, dropped it again. So that is a possibility. So I've got three good ones. I did get a couple of denials. One I interviewed for a position at a board of education as a treasurer assistant, but they filled the position from within instead. Gonna go on to 3864. So that was hard because that was a good sounding position. But I truly believe that God is watching out for me, will put me in the correct position I need to be in. One of those. Is that 12? Yeah. So I'm hopeful that, you know, and I know, you know, that the right position will come along. I just have to be patient and keep plugging along, keep putting my resumes out there and applying. Yeah, it'll get there. I saw where DAC is now doing some Marvel paintings. That was exciting. I did not purchase any. I'm on a no-buy because I don't have a job right now, and I don't want to take any money, you know, out of the family coffer, so to speak. I did finally get my first pay from unemployment, so that's good. Those are rolling in now. PA just has a really long wait time. It's like 3 weeks you have to wait. Plus something was up with my account and I had to call in and she had to manually enter some stuff for me. We're really not sure why that happened, but the representative was very nice and she got it all straightened out and said that she manually released my payments, and I did get those today, so that's good. We do have savings, so we're not destitute, and the unemployment will help, but at the same time, the unemployment is not like, you know, it's not as much as you would be making. So with a job, full-time job. And I've had a couple of friends be like, oh, just take off the summer and then look for a job, you know. Have fun, take the kids to the pool, la la la. And while I would love to do that, we don't have any health insurance right now, and I did apply for DHHR health insurance, but I had to wait till we got you know, my last pay stubs, and I need my husband's pay stubs, and I needed my compensation for unemployment in order to finish my application with them. So now that I have finally started getting my unemployment, I can print out the oh, I'm so sorry. I can print out that information and they can you know, make the determination if we can get state health insurance, just while we wait for me to get into a new job. So that is something I plan on finishing out Monday. I need to go to, I don't have a printer, so I need to go to the library. We have a you know, city library, and get and print everything that I need to turn into to DHHR. So I plan on doing that on Monday. Like I said, kids are back to school on Monday, so I won't have to worry about them being underfoot and all. Next one, we're gonna do 640. So yeah, there's just been a lot of stuff going on. I've applied for state paid for education, like go back to school in case I can't find a job right away. And again, I had to wait for my unemployment stuff to start before I could finish those applications. And now that I do have that done, you know, I can go ahead and finish that out. So I'm going to do that, and I am looking to, I think, do medical billing and coding. Anything in the medical industry is going to be great, I think. And I am looking for a career change. Like, I want to get out of the industry, as I said. So, you know, going back to school, doing medical stuff, like I said, like medical billing, will be, I think, really good. So I'm going to do that, and that's an online course. Like, I can take all of that as an online course, which I've done online courses before for licensing through my job, becoming a notary, all kinds of stuff. So I don't have a problem learning that way. I also figure that that's all just certification stuff, basically, that it gives you the base knowledge, and then anywhere that you actually get hired on will teach you what they want you to know and how they want you to do a job. So I do know that some of it is just getting that base knowledge through a degree or a certification program. So excuse me. The weather has been up and down. One of the track meets, the first one was very, very cold, but it didn't rain until after it was over, so that was good. But then the second one, it did start raining, and we had to get our ponchos out and put them on. First one my mom and I went to together, and then the second one my dad and I went to. So just, you know, have somebody to go with. They're both retired, but they do have a dog, so they can't really leave him alone, like both of them, for, you know, overnight and stuff. And the meets start at like 4:30, but they're so long that, like, we don't get home until after like 8 o'clock and stuff, because she rides the bus with her team, so we have to go get her from the school when the bus gets back. And then she's starving, so we'll take her through McDonald's or Wendy's. It's usually Wendy's. That's her go-to currently, and get her a burger, whatever she needs, so that she's not starving, because she does go straight from school to the meet. She does pack a little lunch, like an after-school lunch, to eat, to sustain her. Light, healthy stuff, nothing, you know, heavy, like McDonald's or, you know. But times have been tough, but they've been tough before. We'll just keep trucking along, persevere. We have a great support system. My mother-in-law and my parents. So today is my brother's birthday. I called him. He was out on the golf course with his buddies, so I didn't keep him long because I didn't want to throw off his game or anything. But yeah, so I turned 41 in March, but I did escape needing bifocals for another year, so I take that as a huge win because I was a little concerned. I'm getting to the point where, depending on what it is, I have to take my glasses off to see things super up close. So like threading a needle. I don't for this, for diamond painting, I'm good to go. But yeah, if I have to like thread a needle, or like we put cat caps on our cat, little rubber things that go over her claws so that she can't then, you know, claw our furniture. So so stuff like that, really small, detailed, there's a piece of wax, stuff. I have to take the glasses off. My new glasses, my old glasses, doesn't matter. I have to remove them. I only see 2 of this one. It's the letter P, 3, 8, 5, 6. So I'm not even going to pour these in the tray. I'm just gonna grab a couple, put those in. Move. There's like 4 of the down arrows, so let's do those next. 23, which is 9, 3, 4. Again, there's only like 4, so I'm not going to. I'm just gonna, oops, after I hit you, get you rocking. I am going to just pull these out of the pot. Container? Do you still call this a pot? Little square containers? Or do you only think of the round ones as pots? 23. Okay. Let's do the percentage. That's 31. And that is number 3787. It's kind of like a gray green. I've been seeing some interesting trays on other people's videos and unboxings and whatnot. I really like Rebecca's tray though, so I don't know. I mean, I want to try, you know, I would like to try another tray, other companies or whatnot, but as I said, right now I'm on a serious no buy. My husband and I have already said, oh, if I get a job better paying and everything, you know, when that first paycheck comes in, I can spend a little bit as a celebration. So of course there's always more diamond paintings I want, but I don't need more diamond paintings right now. So I really want to do some, oh shoot, did you see that? I laid them down, but I did it badly, and then I tried to nudge them, and I flung them all over the canvas. I even just dropped one on the floor. I'm never gonna find it. Oh well. So I want to get some like accessory stuff. I want to get the other 240 case to finish out my project I want to do for my squares, to do like heaven and earth designs, you know, with, I want to finish that out. I only have one of those right now, and the bad thing is they're on sale right now for like $12 less on Amazon, Art Dots, but I can't spend the money. I just can't, and I won't. So I have to wait. But good things come to those who wait, right? So stay positive. Yeah. Been applying for 5 to 10 jobs a day. Looking. Got all these emails coming in about jobs I've applied for, like, oh, they're going in a different direction, or I didn't make the cut, or, you know, different things. As I said, I was pretty devastated that I didn't get that Board of Education job, because I really wanted it. It was a little less money, but getting in with an organization like that is state run, you know what I mean? That's the kind of thing you can retire from, for sure. They had good benefits, they had a good retirement program, so that was sad. But the guy that I interviewed with, the treasurer, said that I had a really good interview and that they were going to keep my resume on file because they would love to interview me for something else if it opens up that I would be a good fit for. So that was encouraging. You know, and I get that an organization such as that wants to promote from within. I think, you know, that's good for the employees who put in their time and whatnot, you know. You never want to see somebody passed over who deserves it. And I've been that person. I've gotten those positions, you know, because I was inside and already part of an organization. So I get it. It was still sad that day that I got that call. Excuse me. You guys, I know that cough is annoying, and believe me, I'm more annoyed by it than you guys are. But I really wanted to get on here and, you know, make a video for you guys, get it up today. Maybe I'll get 2 done. We'll see. I don't know what time the girls are going to get back. Right now it is, it's only 1:36 here, so actually, yeah, I might actually get a couple of them done. That'd be good. I am videoing in a different spot today. I'm actually sitting on the floor in my living room, diamond painting at the coffee table. And I haven't videoed here before, so I thought I'd do it and see, you know, how it goes or whatever, because I just didn't feel like sitting in at the dining room table. I ate my lunch and was watching a movie, and I was like, you know what, I had my diamond painting stuff sitting here from where I worked on it earlier, so I was like, I'll just set up my old like the swing arm one, not my whole tripod, and see how it goes. Pardon me. Looks like I missed a couple of the arrows, which was the 640. So I'm just gonna grab those. I'm not going to pour them into a tray because I think it's only those 2. Yeah. think next we'll do the plus symbol, which is number 17. 8, 4, 1, like a taupe, maybe browner than a taupe. If I get the bank manager, office manager job for the bank, I'm going to have to buy dress clothes. I have not had to buy dress clothes in many, many, many years. So, my mom has offered to help with the cost of that. And of course my husband's like, oh, you know, we'll be fine. We can, you know, buy you whatever you need. So I would need some blazers, which I don't own, and dress shoes, which I had to buy a pair for interviews because I didn't own any anymore, really. So yeah, I've been doing a little looking. I am plus size, so it's a little, you know, a little more difficult. But I looked at Lane Bryant's, got some really nice looking stuff. So does the Cato's and whatnot. Hi, baby. Oh, so the kids are home. So yeah, so I'm gonna be, if I got that position, then I will be in the market to buy some new dress clothes. I've even looked at Amazon a little bit. They're a little more, it is a little, you know, a little more difficult with Amazon because you can't try things on. And I am short, so finding pants that are the right length is always a challenge, because I am considered a petite. But yeah, so that'll be a thing. She just left out of here again. So yeah, so that'll be interesting if I have to buy a new wardrobe. I think what I'm gonna do is go through what I do have, see what is still, you know, still fits and everything. Alright guys, well, since the kids are back, I'm gonna let you guys go. Like I said, I'm hoping to get another video made, get a couple up in the next couple of days, and just get back on a more steady filming schedule, back to Worthwhile Wednesdays, and, you know, get unboxings up and whatnot, so that you guys can see what I've got in my stash and see what's coming up. I have not joined any events other than the Josephine Wall event that's going on, which I haven't even worked on my J-Wall. I have the Daughter of the Deep, I think that's what it's called, mystery that DAC put out a while back. So that's my J-Wall. I think that's the only, no, that's not the only J-Wall I own. I own Spirit of Flight as well, which is gorgeous. But it's really big and I didn't want to kit it up. So, alright guys, well, I'm so glad that you guys joined me today in the Starlight Realm by Jess. And Jess, can't wait to hear from you all. Before you all leave, do all the things, you know, hit the like button, leave me a comment, share this with your friends, let them know I'm here, and, you know, enjoy your diamond painting. And I'll see you next time. Bye, everyone.